Hey folks, I'm to Vainglory, and welcome to some more Armoured Brigade. Something that I've learned about this game is that it requires patience. It's so different from the likes of Total War, Steel Division even, where everything's about pace and speed. This is about patience and planning your moves and not rushing in. So, that being said, what I'm going to do this time out, I think, is probably chunk this battle up into 2 or 3 parts, rather than have one that lasts an hour and a half. So, we'll see how we go with that. This time it's 1986, we're in the Fulda Gap again. This time, Soviets are attacking the Americans just outside of Hofbeiber. So, we have to attack across a valley this time. We've got high ground here. And the plan for me is to try and use this village as a screen to get me into the forest and then track through the forest up into the objectives. This here isn't going to be dead ground, I don't think. Well, some of it actually will be. I have to, if they're too far back, then they're not going to be able to spot me. But the fact that this is a valley does limit their ability to target me if I sweep round on the extreme left flank. So what I have this time, I've increased the points a bit from the last battle. I think it's 4,380 points we have. And this time I've decided to go with 2 dismounted scout sections. We have good line of sight and across into the immediate target area, and we have a company of mech infantry mounted in BTR-70s. We've got another company mounted in BMP-1s, and we have 2 platoons of T-72As. The other one's in there. So I'm going to move this platoon down into this place here to provide cover fire. This one's going to move over here, around about there. And again, good lines of sight. And I'm going to push the BTR infantry through to try and flush out anything that's holding this area. The BMP will follow up. What else do I have? I've got a couple of heavy mortar sections, 120mm mortars, and 1 medium mortar section, 81mm. And we have Hinds and SU-17s. I've already given orders to the units I want to advance initially, and something else that I've learned is don't have your infantry on unload and contact. Keep them on do not unload, because if you are attacked, for example by a bomber, your infantry's all going to debus, and you end up having to run backwards and forwards trying to pick up your troops, or going on without them. So, let's get started. Enough chat. Medium mortar unable. Okay, so I'd wanted this mortar to move up towards, closer to the edge of the forest to try and get some direct line of sight. But that's obviously not going to happen. So in that case, let's just add some smoke from you down in here. Well, that will do there. These guys are ready to fire. So you get that smoke away. You're on the move. Tanks here are on the move. Tanks up here are on the move. You're supposed to be using the road. Had them in column formation thinking they would follow each other along the road, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, I'm going to cancel that now. too late to cancel that one. You ready to fire? Off you go. Yeah, I didn't want to use up all of the smoke in the one barrage, but hopefully we've got some left here. No, we don't. Oh well, never mind. Let's advance this platoon up into that end of the village. You're moving up into the middle. We'll bring this HQ BTR up to the edge of the forest. And we've got a couple of, we've got one SAM section as well. So let's get you out to there. Okay, so all the smoke is used up. Let's get you targeting here. And you target there. The forward point for them to deploy was round about there. So I may actually have you guys target there. You go with the quickest route, please. Get onto the road and scoot along. Mortal's ready to go. I'm going to bring up the third platoon now. And again, shortest route. Oh no, the quickest route, sorry. Okay, so the smoke's cutting off some vision from up there, but I don't think it's affecting anything in here. I think they must just be holding fire. I'm pretty sure there'd have been something left in there. Maybe just there. Let's bring in our choppers. So their first battle positions here, and this is their target reference point. And then once we've pushed up, they'll swing up. The choppers will swing up to here and target objective 1. Okay. Tanks are just about in position. I want you into line formation now. And I want this platoon scout forward to there and column. I want you to move the quickest possible route. We've got HQ tank. Let's bring you up to there. You advance to here now, and you to there. You to there, and your HQ. Don't know what you're supposed to be attached to. You advance up to there. Then you guys unload your infantry, just in case there are any scout units in here. Bring you a bit further forward. Okay, there's something in there, and there's something else up here. Forgotten about this tank platoon. You get into line formation. And advance out to there. And my choppers, are they not coming in yet? They are. 6 minutes. It's much longer than I'd hoped they would be. You advance up to there. You get into line formation. How many shells is it going to take to knock out this probable half-track? Maybe not. Maybe it's a tank. Taking a lot of fire anyway. And we've lost a tank. To what? What shooting at is? Come on, I've got choppers there. I've got scouts and I've got vehicles all over the place on Overwatch. Why am I not spotting what's shooting at me? Okay, let's get our aircraft to come in. Now we've hit something there. I think we'll not bring them in right now. Let's advance you up to here before this smoke cloud completely disperses. Any chance that's going to move? It's done enough damage. So one Strela, one tank, and one half-track it looks like. And I'm still waiting for my choppers to arrive. Do you need to reattach or something? No, you're a different platoon. Can you guys advance? No, you... Right. Delete all waypoints. This is the sort of thing I was talking about earlier on. And now we need to bring these vehicles back to pick up the infantry, or it'll take forever for the infantry to get anywhere. Let's unload your infantry now. Did take out that other tracked vehicle eventually. You advance up to here. And we'll try and get you to move up there. So these guys are finally moving again. Once you get to there, I want you to push right up towards the edge of the woods. These guys will hopefully spot anything that's there before you arrive. And up here, you load your troops. You fixed wing aircraft coming in now. What do we have? Phantoms? Yeah. Oh, we've got one of them. But they've dropped cluster munitions right on top of my advancing platoon. We're in a bad way. I need you guys out of there. Advance up to there. Fast move up to there. Right, so this company's practically wiped out already. And my choppers are finally arriving. Okay, so BMPs. Let's get you fast moving to there. You're in free formation. And you fast move to there. You reattach. Advance to there. You guys shooting at now. Can't see anything, but hopefully you'll hit whatever you're spotted. Something very far back, whatever it is. I hope you're making good use of your munitions. Is that burning vehicles? That would be nice if it was. You reattach. Echelon line. Okay. Let's get you into echelon line as well. Then we'll push you forward. Just go into line just now. You stay on free, you stay on free. Thinking these might not be needed. I'd have expected to have spotted anything that they had there already. Let's just stick you into line. You're going to take him on casualty. You're not in HQ contact, is that why you're taking so long? At least you're on the move now. And where is the HQ for the BTRs actually? Now that I think on it, that's BMP. There we go. Let's fast move you up to there. We'll fast move you to there. Okay, they'll be in position soon. These guys, let's increase the spacing a bit. We'll have you advance up to about there. So I reckon we're just going to hold position. Wait until I can get this infantry forward into position to scout. So if you advance up to here. Advance up to there. The all waypoints. You move as fast as you can up to there. Okay. What's the line of sight on Mistrella? That's not Estrella. Ah, we found something. A scout team. Must have driven right over the top of it. And it's not a happy scout team. It's an ex-scout team. I get the impression that my guys are a bit annoyed. But let's have you scout forward. Just go straight through to there. And you'll do something similar. If you unload now. Whenever you're ready. Taking direct fire. I don't suppose we've got any vision on. There are dead units up here. No, we can't see their artillery, obviously. That would have been a good target for my aircraft. These guys have unloaded, so you scout forward into there. Another scout team here, maybe. Okay, so 21.5 minutes into the battle, and we're finally managing to make our advance, having taken a fair number of casualties. But I suppose we have destroyed a unit here, there's another one in here, in fact there's a, so we get 3 units down there, another 2 up there. We hit one of their phantoms, I think, and their helicopters have disappeared. So we've maybe given as good as we've got in terms of points value. But I think what I'll do is I'll put a pause in here and we'll pick this up again in the next part. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.